And welcome back guys to the LPO StarCraft Brood War Mission 6, the Dark Templar. So moving on, we are preparing a massive assault. Well, not really, we only have one group of people here. Well, people that we can actually utilize against the enemy force. Let me again see, how many larvas do we have? Yeah, we have enough. The enemy is actually quite formidable with what they're actually using. I'm hoping I can do a massive amount of damage here with no problems attached to this, because again the thing is they have like unbelievable amount of evil here. Let's try cloaking and do the psychic storm bullshit. Let's see how it actually works. Yeah, Karen has been killed. Okay, at least we know that she's dead like a little bitch, so she can easily be killed. Good to know. So that's gonna be bad. So see you soon. And welcome back yet again. So Kerrigan got owned heavily there. And what I'm gonna try here is actually force myself, slowly, that is, force the enemy to come to us. You know, that's the thing. That's the thing. A huge amount of these bastards there are. Let's attack them immediately. Let's get Kerrigan again invisible. I hope she doesn't die this time around. This time around at least. Let's see, Kerrigan still alive, doing her good stuff. Excellent. Now let's destroy whatever is left in this enemy. Oh, there are a lot of stuff in enemy base here. Oh yeah, they have those things. Always a bad sign. Always a bad sign. Yeah. They have those freaking reavers. Jesus fucking Christ. I mean, 2 reavers, as you have seen, can do a massive amount of damage to us. Always a bad thing. And welcome back again. So we know that the enemy is a little bit were overly powerful, but I want to actually again destroy the forces they actually do have there. In terms that we want to destroy these dragoons. They're the static defense army. That I want to destroy immediately here. Just destroy them, if nothing else. If we won't touch those, the base itself, I just want to destroy the army then. Thankfully, Kerrigan is strong enough to do a massive amount of damage. Thankfully. Now, let's go. I'll get the hell out of there. Okay, let's get these guys out. Now what I want to do is get these guardians and kill those reavers if possible. And also drop this storm of evil on their asses. Get out of there. Get out of there. Come on, let's... Yeah, we can do it. We can do it. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get these things here. Let's get that psychic storm yet again. Excellent, excellent. Let's destroy these guys, though I'm not really making stuff. Always bad stuff right there. If we need to make more Zerglings, if anything. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Let's destroy what's left of the enemy base here. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Shit, shit, shit. Okay. We survived that. Get the hell out of there. We destroyed at least one pylon, if anything else. But we destroyed the starting army also. Well, starting the defense army they had there. So that's okay. Oh man, that was bad. Nonetheless, I think we have the upgrade for the overlords. Yes, we have the transportation upgrade. I'm gonna get you inside the overlord. And you will go there and collect our new stuff. We need more minerals. As you can see, we are low on minerals. What can we get? How much we have? Okay, let's get also overlord movement. We'll need that. And all in all, we didn't do much, but we did kill the starting army there. So that is the important thing. So let's fall back again into the base. Let's see our upgrades. Almost level, well, biggest level we have, I guess, for the attack. The ground units for the attack of the ground units and their defense is up to the max level. So that's awesome. Yeah, definitely will be needing, as you can see, Kerrigan almost dead. They're 21 health. That's okay. But I'm gonna concentrate on getting Zergling like a little bastard. Also, we'll be actually needing Mutalisks for this, because Mutalisks are the only guys that can actually kill the Reavers with no problems attached, without being nuked by the Reavers themselves. Yeah, Sunken Colony, I forgot about that. Almost totally forgot about that. Now, these guys alone won't be able to do much. Again, the Reavers need to be destroyed. These Reavers are freaking strong. Freaking strong. Just unbelievably strong. I mean, just one of them was just pure nuke, and he almost killed a freaking Kerrigan, so there goes that. Okay, we're getting close to our new base. Okay, let's get these guys here. I'm not gonna go with Guardians because we don't have enough Wespin yet. So first I'm gonna upgrade every single thing I can, like their attack, defense or attack. Let's go with the attack, because we're gonna be on attack constantly now with the flyers themselves. Though I may be making this to be a little bit harder than it is. But still, the problems are the Reavers. As you can see, this thing is still damaged heavily, and the Reavers are the only ones that can actually destroy these structures in seconds. So let's unload that. Wow, that's a lot of stuff we have. And we got a speed bonus. Oh, actually, we do have nice stuff here. Oh wait, we do actually have. I hope this time actually we can. The enemy doesn't attack this, but we actually have a new base here. Awesome, right? Awesome. That's awesome, actually. So let's get these guys. Actually, these guys will be here protecting this part here from the Reavers, as we know they're gonna be coming from those positions. Again, the only actual unit that can destroy the Reavers without being damaged, and of course before they reach our main base. We have to collect as much resources as we can, gather our armies first and foremost. We only have one hatchery, so only 3 larvas. Not really like a thing that will actually help us in the long run. We definitely need one more hatchery, maybe. I want to actually maybe let me just see. Maybe there's another. Maybe. There definitely might be another. Yeah, there definitely nice stuff here. Excellent. Let's get him out of there. Excellent. Let's get him out of there. And there they go. Huge armada of enemy units. Not the Overlord. Okay, we have another base. Soon, hopefully. Excellent. Almost lost again. Bunch of defenses. Ooh, that was bad. But nonetheless, we got our new base. Lots of minerals here. No way for them to actually attack this part. So always a good thing. Get the drones. Let's set up some defenses first and foremost. So now we're actually secured in terms of money. Resources are there, and we actually still saved all 4 of our Mutalisks, which is totally cool. And that time they didn't actually attack with the Reavers themselves, which is always a nice thing. So it was seen that definitely on these patches where it's totally black, and as you can of course see here, well, that was black on the minimap, have a huge amount of resources for us, which is totally groovy. Exactly what we needed. Exactly what we needed. Let's get these guys again back here. Oh, you're being attacked by what? Let me find out who the hell is attacking you. Okay, you are attacking us. Not nice. From where the hell did you come from? There is no ramp here at all, actually. Okay, now he's dead. Okay, now we have a safe haven here. Okay, let's first and foremost prepare the defenses. First and foremost, the defenses go up. Let's get our stuff here. Excellent. 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 I think we can do this easily now, because we have mineral deposits everywhere. And we can make another base also. So let's make another base. As you can see, a small amount of minerals left here. So I'm gonna immediately build here a base from which we can actually attack the enemy that actually goes through from this base here towards our main base. And hopefully, again, we need some nice defenses against air. It's always about the air, you know. The air is the one thing that also can screw us over if we don't have any kind of defenses there. So that aside, now of course they can go up if they have no troop transports or something like that, and I feel that they won't have any kind of troops transport, so that's awesome. Actually, let's build immediately this. Excellent. Let's get with sunk. That is, we're gonna go with spore colonies everywhere. Let's get unload. Come on, unload. And we're gonna make a base here. Nice little base. Let's make it in the middle here. Yeah. Excellent. 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 Now we have 3 bases with lots of minerals. Well, this one barely has a few more minerals left, but nonetheless, it will work. That is the important thing. It will work. Excellent, excellent. All our upgrades almost completed. Maxed out. Excellent. Now let's get our larvas up and running. Get mutalisks. More mutalisks. Always more mutalisks. Again, I'm sad that most of my defense here totally demolished. The dragoons, I think they're actually all upgraded by now. The enemy is actually quite upgraded because the huge amount of damage they did. It's just unbelievable. I'm gonna actually drop at least 1 sunken colony or 2 just for in case. And other than that, we can start collecting stuff here. Of course, we're gonna get our guys from this position, our drones here, and get towards this position here. Let's see, the base here almost completed. So all in all, we actually have 3 bases from which can actually do a huge amount of damage to the enemy. Well, maybe not from this one, but it's good to have at least some kind of additional base from which you can actually get a huge amount of resources. So there goes that at least. Oh yeah, yeah. Let's get our sunken. Oh no, not that. I went with the wrong one. Like that, and there's supposed to be 1 more. Where the hell is it? Oh, well that's bad. I screwed up. Oh, that drone screwed up. That is. Bad drone. Almost completed. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get more mutalisks. Always more mutalisks because they're gonna be my prime army against the reavers. My prime army against the reavers. Excellent. Let's see. Excellent. Let's get drones up and running. These guys are almost done. Excellent. Let's see here. We wanted 1 more sunken colony just for in case. If the enemy does, if the enemy uses actual transports for this, we need definitely sunken colonies. They can just drop in and kill us like nobody's bitch. We won't be able to defend this, so let's just prevent that thing that happened before in that mission. Excellent. Excellent. Let's prepare the defense again first and foremost. Even though we do have these guys, they're not gonna really help if the enemy drops troops here or actually uses a huge amount of scouts. Then we are totally screwed. I'm gonna actually put them here and tell them to actually hold position for now, and I hopefully can actually save them if the enemy uses a huge amount of dragoons. Excellent. You here? Excellent. Excellent. Now I can get a huge amount of supplies going. Let's get the sunken colony. The sunken colony. Awesome. All in all, now we are safe. Now we have power. Ah, nice, nice, nice. Nice. And there they go. There they go. As you can see, sunken colony up. Hey, as you can see, they are dropping troops. So definitely this was needed. This was needed. As you can see, there it goes. There it goes. There they go. There they go, little bitches they are. There they go. As you can see, we definitely needed this. Let's actually kill this bastard because he's attacking my main base. Killed one of the drones. He did. So now we have a little inner defense perimeter. As you can see, they did drop those freaking reavers. I hate those reavers. And there they go, the troop transport. Little bitches they are. Let's build again the defense here. Those bastards are good, actually. We definitely need those freaking defenses up and running. Oh boy, we definitely will be needing those defenses up and running, people. Definitely. So let's collect. I think this base is safe for now. But we'll be needing defenses up and running. The freaking spore colonies are a must. Gonna drop this. We need overlords. Let's get overlords up and running. Are these guys dead? No, maybe they're dead. Maybe we did kill these guys, or the freaking troop transfer actually collected them all. Which is again nice thing. The AI is not that stupid at all. Actually, they're quite good, to be honest. They're doing well. They're doing quite well, actually. So let's get more, yes, overlords. Freaking overlords. We always need overlords if we want to have a huge army. Yeah. Okay, let's wait for overlords. Now, overlords have the transport ability by now, and of course the speed boost. Okay, let's get these guys out of there. Excellent. Let's get more drones. First and foremost, I mean, we're collecting here, and we actually have a few of these guys not collecting anything. I'm gonna get my freaking overlords here to collect these guys, and let's put them to work. Excellent. Okay, at least one overlord for that. Excellent. Let's drop them here. Let's see here. We definitely need spore colonies to defend against the enemy incursion of every kind. Inner parts will of course be the sunken colonies, and the outer parts will be the spore colonies, so we can defend against the transports before they can actually drop troops. Hopefully we can do that. Hopefully. Again, we're wasting a huge amount of minerals, man, just doing this. So if I'm not concentrating actually collecting this mineral, we're kind of screwed. Okay. Let me get this overlord out of here. Let's get these guys here. This part doesn't really have that too much mineral deposits, but still, I think there is enough in each of one of them to actually help us. Let's see how much. Yeah, we actually do have a huge amount of minerals. So what did we want to do here? We wanted to actually let's put the sunken colonies inner parts, as I said. This one will actually be a spore colony. So let's build, and here will be more spore colonies on the edges, so we can just defend against the enemy incursion of the transports. And if nothing else, if they do start dropping stuff, of course the inner sunken colonies will immediately attack the enemy, and that's always a good thing to have. Of course, we have to watch out for this part, because the AI is actually good. As I said, they're actually utilizing to collect and drop here and there if they can their troops. That's always a good sign. I mean, I like a good AI always. More challenge to me, I guess. And that's a good thing. I'm an awesome gamer. Sexy like a beast. So, good stuff. Okay. That aside, where should we put another one? Yeah, here. One here. And let's build Vespine gas factory. Extractor, whatever. And that's it. For now we are okay, for now, but again we're losing huge amount of stuff just on actually making the defenses up and running, and not really making much of a force to actually start destroying a huge amount of enemy troops. Let's see these depleted, so these guys are completely useless now. Let's get them out of here. Let's get them into the overlord. Excellent. My exact amount for one overlord. Let's get them over here. Let's unload over here and start collecting these resources. Hey, can I actually put the extractor now? Yes, I should be able. Yeah, okay. Excellent. Sunken. No, not sunken. No, okay, it's okay. I was like thinking I pressed the wrong shortcut key for that. Excellent. Nonetheless, it's all good now. Now, I'm thinking of actually getting these guards to be guardians. I'm not sure how much the guardians are actually. I mean, we know that their attack is much stronger than it is for the regular Mutalisks. but still not so sure. I mean, the speed is awful for them, to be honest. That's true, but still. Let's collect our resources. Excellent. Let's get more Mutalisks. Because they're the main thing. They're my main army against everything. Though, again, the enemy's Dragoons are beasts, after all. And we have to wait for this morphing to finish. That's just totally okay. Where is Kerrigan also? I totally forgot where the Kerrigan is. I hope she's alive though. I can't see her. I can't even find the damnable girl. But that's okay. That's okay. We are totally upgraded, maxed out. There she is. There she is. Excellent. Okay, she's gonna stay in the base. If she dies, everybody's screwed anyway. So let's get more Mutalisks. Oh yeah, look at this army of guardians. As you can see, fully upgraded damage. Damage is 20 plus 6. A huge damage compared to the Mutalisks. And again, not as fast as Mutalisks, but still better anything than nothing. As you can see, the speed is huge for the Mutalisks. It's 9 plus 3, so definitely worth the cost of speed, I guess. So let's get this crap out of here. I hope we can actually attack the enemy with this kind of force that I actually have now. I'm gonna get these guys over here. Let's get these guys also over here. And get these guys over here also. They're gonna be control 1. My Zerglings, that is. Now that we have finally a huge amount of upgrades for them alone, that's just so sexy. That's just so sexy. That's just so sexy. Okay, these guys will just stay here to defend whatever attacks. And let's get some Hydralisks also. Excellent. Okay, control 2. Control 1. Excellent. Excellent. Let's get these guys going. I hope for the best, to be honest. I hope for the best. Of course, I'm going to save before I attack with this huge armada of things. Okay. And let's save. Let's finally save and start attacking the enemy. And hopefully we do this well. Because this is ridiculous. Excellent. Let's destroy first and foremost these bastards here. The Sea Reavers are such beasts. Such freaking beasts. Excellent. Excellent. That's it. One base down, 58 to go. Excellent. Of course, one more base for us to actually collect resources from, but honestly, this is just like 3 patches of 1,500, so reality-wise, not worth it. Doesn't really matter. We actually have our Zerglings still. Excellent. I thought they were actually most of them killed by... Well, actually, we do have a huge amount of patches here for mineral, but that's okay. Nobody's gonna collect those yet. That's okay. So, at the end, we have a huge amount of stuff here. I'm thinking of actually building more drones. I mean, again, we can get a huge amount of overlords also to start building here. Why not? Of course, their reinforcement comes in, tries to do something smart. They can't really do anything here. Okay, there's some kind of like... Oh, okay. So that could have been actually a base. There's 2 of these thingies here for the enemy to actually move in, rape, pillage, and burn. Let's get them here. All in all, excellent stuff. With a nice boost to our actually for the Zerglings, boost of the attack, and of course the speed alone, just awesome. Just freaking awesome. I hope I can actually do a massive amount of damage though here immediately. Maybe destroy another base or something. I mean, that one base really didn't do much, to be honest. They really didn't have much there. So let's start destroying this. Yeah, photon cannons immediately down by the Zerglings, and of course getting the Mutalisks and of course the Guardians. Oh, also, I'm not sure if the Guardians can actually attack the guys here. Ah, so they definitely can't attack the flying units. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Now, it doesn't really matter, even if we lose these guys. We want to actually destroy as much as we can here. Excellent. I mean, they're doing a huge amount of damage still, but that's it. They're dead. Okay, doesn't really matter. We won there, at least. We did a huge amount of damage to them. That's like one base at least there. Well, we didn't kill or destroy it, but we will. We will. Now we know that we can, and that is the important thing. So let's get making up. So definitely the Guardians can't attack the air targets, but the freaking Mutalisks can. So good to know. Good to know. Good to know. On this part we'll actually build mostly air targets. That is on a part that they have no way of going onto the other ground here. We're gonna build only air units. So let's build more Mutalisks. And we're gonna tell them all to converge on this place of power. Excellent. If we could actually destroy these bastards, I mean, we lost mostly because the enemy had. We lost huge amount of Mutalisks to the enemy armada, the air armada, those scouts it is, and they totally destroyed them, the Guardians. So all in all, we definitely always will be needing these guys alongside Guardians. Again, the Guardians would be definitely OP if they could actually attack also air units. So all in all. Didn't do actually much, but we have a huge amount of resources anywho, so we can build and build for now everything we want. Just hopefully we destroy something very soon. I have not tried Scourges. I'm guessing they're excellent air anti-air unit, so let's get them over here. Let's get more of them. Excellent. You guys over here. Let's get some Zerglings going. Again, they have a starport, that's the Stargate, and they have, of course, refinery and other stuff. Probably another main freaking base that, well, how it is actually called, I do not know. I always forget the freaking name of the main command center for them. So, yeah, I'm gonna make like a few of those. Like these guys will be the Guardians and like that, though they're a little bit exposed there. If I leave them like that, they're quite exposed. More West being gas. Okay, so definitely we need West being gas. Okay, let's get some West being gas, and of course now we can at least spam the Zerglings if nothing else. Let's get them over here. I think this force here will be able to manage anything. Now, especially that base. I think that base is totally destroyed now if we can actually build a huge amount of stuff here. Yes. Let's put Kerrigan also here. Though I'm worried about because this base can be easily destroyed by at least 2 of those Reavers. And just add a huge amount of freaking evil bastards called Zealots, and they're kind of screwed. So let's get these guys control 3, Guardians control 4. Yep. Okay. And get these guys here, and these guys will be control 1. Okay, let's go here. Let's go here and start attacking. Prepare, that is the main assault upon their base there. So, okay, they didn't have base here, but they definitely have base here. If I can actually destroy it now, that would be awesome. If not, we're kind of screwed because I can only spam Zerglings, you know, because we don't have much West being gas, even though we have 2 refineries for that. But still can spam the huge amount of Mutalisks. Again, each one costs 100, so quite understandable. Plus, if you want to get freaking upgrades for onto the Guardians, that's even more. But still. Anywho, now let's get them and then move in. Actually, come on, move, move, move. Okay, first and foremost save before we actually attack. The Protoss are not the unit, well, the race I would like to fight with the Zerg when we have Zerg, because again, the Terrans are easy, but the other guys, not so much. We have to wait for the Guardians, actually. Don't attack, we have to wait for the Guardians. They're our hitting power here. They are our hitting power, they are super weapons that we have at the moment. Okay, he will manage, hopefully. Fall back, excellent. Excellent. Let's concentrate. The Guardians will actually concentrate on attacking the main buildings, so we can actually destroy the ability of them to immediately build stuff. They are our hard-hitting units anyway, so anywho. Okay, Guardians, come here. Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Attack that. Excellent. Let's see how many. Yeah, okay, we have Mutalisk at least still alive. Guardians can just kill these bats like nobody's bitch. Excellent. Let's move in, move in, move in, move in. Now, come on, go, 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 go. Attack him. Come on, come on. We're still alive, people. That is the important thing. We're still alive. Excellent. Excellent. Let's kill this freaking Reaver. Excellent. Kill the freaking probes also. We're doing great. We're doing great here. Excellent job. Excellent job. Let's just go inside, kill the starports. That is the stargates here. What's left? They only have a few more defenses here. Okay, so we definitely lost our ground units. We have our air units, so that's okay, at least. Excellent. Let's destroy the pylons so we cut down on their ability to actually make a huge amount of troops. Excellent. Concentrate on this freaking thing. Excellent. Move in, move in, move in. Actually, stay back and just control the area. As long as their air units do not attack the Guardian, that's okay. Excellent, excellent. We're totally damaging them. Let's concentrate on destroying the barracks. That is the gateway, as it's called. Huge amount of damage right here. Excellent. Huge amount of damage. Let's go over here with what's left there. Excellent. We have a huge amount of units there. Holy crap. We actually have a huge amount of units here. Excellent. 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 So let's attack that part. Excellent. Now we have a huge amount of Mutalisks, huge amount of Guardians. All good. I mean, still the Guardians alive. I think we lost one only. So all is good. All is good. Yeah, as you can see, they saw what's happening and just ran away like little bitches with the transport. Just like, let me drop a few reinforcements. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Excellent. All in all, great stuff right here. And they are not rebuilding. We did kill all of their probes, so that's also the important thing right there. And these Guardians are monsters. My God, they're our freaking Reavers. I mean, just look at the damage. Of course, we have a huge amount of them, but still, the huge amount of damage they go just through the shields alone is wow. And of course, we can build a base here if we wanted to, but we don't want to because we don't need that one base. Let's see. Okay, we did lose this one thing, one defense here, air defense. That's always a bad sign. So let's make again a few more spore colonies just for in case, so we don't lose the advantage we have here. Okay, so oh yeah, oh god, I got scared. I thought the game crashed.
This shall be our battleground, O Queen. Face me here, and I will defeat you myself.
And that's Tassadar, the guy that nobody knows. So I'm gonna save here. Jesus, I got scared shitless, people. I got scared shitless. I thought the game crashed, actually. Oh my god, that would have been like, oh, I hate doing this thing again. Let's get these guys under control, actually. These guys are going to control 1, control 2, excellent. So let's see. What's left? Nothing really, actually. Nothing really. We just need to destroy a little bit here. Cut down whatever the enemy actually has here. And they actually don't have much. So, all in all, a win-win for me. I'm gonna actually attack Tassadar with my Mutalisk if possible. If not, who cares? All in all, we won, people. Finally, we actually won. With this amount of huge stuff, definitely a good constraint to always have more Mutalisks for this kind of stuff when you know the enemy or has a huge amount of reavers. Huge amount of reavers. They didn't utilize a huge amount of reavers, but still, one reaver could do a huge amount of damage. So... that's always bad. So we don't need another base. We don't need another base. But Kerrigan will be attacking Tassadar very soon. Let's get her into the Overlord and drop her there. She can't, though, even though she looks like she has some kind of freaking wings, she can't really fly. So yeah, there goes that. I'm gonna leave. Actually, I'm gonna call upon my awesome strength of huge amount of Mutalisks just to help Kerrigan out if need be. Yeah, that's it. So we actually won. Excellent. I actually thought I would have to save yet again just to make another base and just destroy it. I was actually thinking there was a huge amount of base here, but actually that was the only in the main base. It was around this position. So there goes that. Let's drop Kerrigan. She's on a full health, thankfully. Where are you, Tassadar, you little bitch? Okay, it seems he won't be fighting us anytime soon, because he's afraid. And there's attack! Everybody attack! Attack him! Yes, you little bitch. How do you like my storm?
Are you afraid to face me, Templar?
So long as you continue to be so predictable, O Queen, I need not face you at all. You are your own worst enemy.
And that's about it. We are victorious. We were awesome, also. But we are victorious. So let's see, units. That's the most important thing. Only 120 and we lost 76. Wow, not bad being Zerg. I wish you all the best.